Morning, guys. Well, when I left for returning to China, I grabbed a little bit from every bag that I had, and I took it with me when I went home. Now I'm back in Taiwan, and I have to merge everything that I brought from home and everything I have here. And also, I have a bunch of stuff that's just obnoxiously overheating, like these gloves that I bought for climbing. So I'm gonna send a care package back to China so that I don't have to carry this stuff around with me. I'm in the middle of a mess. All right, folks, on the road again. I'm going to get this thing washed. There's this caked on grime all over this trike, and it's sticking to my hands when I'm using the handlebars. It's digging into my neck. I could feel it on the material here. Nasty. I don't know what collected over time on this trike, but I gotta get it off. I just need to do an all around. There's a spray and wash up here, so I'll catch up with you when I get there. It's a little bit better, but the one thing I don't have is I don't have degreaser, like actual chain cleaner. So I'm gonna go to a bike shop. Now that all the just surface grime is off, it's generally clean. Now I'm gonna go and get some degreaser. Kind of a funny thing. This machine here has one slot for water, power wash, and then soap, and then I think the last one's wax. So a car was pulling out, just finished cleaning. It was shiny and beautiful, and when I stuck the coin into the soap, the tube that had the soap shot up and doused his car on his way out with soap. Felt like such an asshole. He didn't stop and turn around though, but I'm sure he was like, who the hell did that? They just ruined my wash. You could feel the controls and everything. Don't have all that grease. Good stuff. Nice to have a clean trike again. Now let's lube it up and get some of the grease off. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in JaYoe. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I'm not wearing my knee brace today because I know I'm just going to be riding short rides around town, just kind of get a feel for it. Feels good though. Riding a trike is a little bit easier than even walking on my knee, so I think that's a good thing. I have a good feeling about Taiwan. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day. Okay guys, before we go to the bike shop, we're gonna go somewhere I have a hope about. Not a really good feeling, but a hope. There is a Merle shoe store here. As a matter of fact, it's right around the corner. Let's see if they have anything my size, eh? If you know, I've been having trouble finding shoes of my size. In Asia, it's not that easy. I wear a 45. And I found that Merle has a nice hard sole, but is also very comfortable. And it's water resistant, it's good for outdoor. So I've been wanting to find a Merle since I saw the styles, but I just could never find the size. So anyways, the Merle store is right ahead. See, this is the kind of shoe I want. Something Gore-Tex, good sole, solid hiking shoe. I could take it up a mountain, but also ride it on the trike. Actually, there's a lot of shoes here that would work for me. So hopefully they have something here that fits my size. All right, now check this out. This is really weird. I was looking at their sandals because these are a lot lighter than the ones I have. And look at this. This is 45, which I've actually had two tight shoes with Merrell 45s. And then this one, look at the space on the front toe. It's too big. I never have the too big problem. Normally it's just too small. Every time I say I want a shoe, a lady has to go up those stairs to the top end of the warehouse. And as of yet, I have picked this shoe, this style, this style, this style, and this style. I've apologized every time. But I'm like, I only have one shoe. And she's like, what do you mean? I says, one shoe, I have to live with one shoe. Has to be good. I think I found it though. She's coming down. These were pretty good, but the sole was not good. But these are the winners. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy these. They feel a little bit uncomfortable on my toe. A little bit, but I think that my foot and the shoe will start to work together. The right size, that's the most important part. And these are like Gore-Tex, high quality, hiking, they'll be good on the bike. I could even run a little bit. It's good stuff. 谢谢.
Hello.
不好意思, you have to go up and down. Now, let's get the bike greased up. I saw a bike shop right down the street. We can get it gleaming and get some of that grease off of it. Sounds good. Hey, he's clean and oiled and ready to go. And these guys are very nice. They helped me, borrowed me some lube. Yeah, it's good stuff. You know, they're talking to me about my tour, and I can talk to them in Chinese and explain what I'm doing. It's very nice. And then they look on their YouTube, and they can actually view me on YouTube. I have high hopes for Taiwan. JaYoe. JaYoe. Okay, JaYoe. Bye-bye. Hello. We're good to go. The trike is lubed up, the trike is clean, my belly's full, I ate some food, and I got some shoes. I'm riding with them right now, and the soles are nice and strong. They're gripping my pedals real nice. So now that I have these ancillary things checked off, I can focus on the trip, upcoming trip, which is good. You wanna see something funny? Look behind me. Way off in that direction right there. Blockbuster Video. Wow. That's funny. Okay, so fast forward to the evening. I think last you saw was Blockbuster Video. I'm at a bus stop in sort of a seedy part of town. That's where my hostel is. It's not super seedy, but it is very urban, I guess. There's a elevated highway. It could be very seedy. Anyways, the day is coming to a close. I had to wrap this thing up with something, so this is my wrap up. Missed grabbing my camera. David kind of caught up with me and I needed to find something, so he took me to this interesting electrical market, which was full of interesting foods and this huge multi-faceted electric marketplace, which is actually apparently pretty big. I have this thing, it's called a quad lock. It's how my phone locks onto my bike, and I have the receiver on my bike. But when I went back this last time, I took my phone back with me, and it had the quad lock on the back. But when I got to the house, we were about to go to Kunming, and on a trip with me and Annie and Eva, I wasn't going to be using the phone to lock onto the trike, so I took my old case and I swapped it out. And when I came back here, I forgot to look for it. and I don't know where it is in the house because me and Annie remodeled for Eva, and so my quad lock case is somewhere in the house in China, and now I can't lock my phone onto the Trike, which is really convenient. So I went to the market to try and find quad lock, but quad lock's like a really famous brand made in America. I don't think they had it there. They didn't. They had a bunch of knockoff similar ones, but nothing was as good as that quad lock. I've kind of spoiled myself. So anyways, I'll try and look for it again tomorrow. But I went on this kind of interesting thing with David, and you weren't able to go with me. Either way, we're coming to the end of the day. I have my shoes, and tomorrow will be some more preparation, get a good night's sleep, and then head off for Taiwan. So take it easy, JaYoe, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.